With jazz-infused arrangements and deeply personal songwriting, Sparklmami crafts a debut that feels both intimate and universal. Let's talk about it. What's going on, y'all? It's your man Lighthouse, and you're now tuned into another episode of Everything for Everybody, and today we'll be discussing Sparklmami's In This Body album. Sparklmami's debut album, In This Body, feels like a lifetime of memories finally speaking in one voice. Drawing from a childhood filled with corridos, cumbias, boleros, church music, and family traditions, Ariella Granados transforms those influences into a deeply personal collection recorded largely live with her band. The result is intimate, immediate, and unfiltered, as if each song arrives directly from instinct rather than calculation. The album opens by creating its own world, where she says, "No te veas," introduces listeners to the dreamlike universe of Sparklmami Radio, where imagination and reality blur together. Throughout the record, Sparklmami favors emotional atmosphere over conventional songwriting, often allowing simple phrases and recurring melodies to carry the weight of complex feelings. The emotional directness reaches its peak on the song Quisiera, a heartfelt conversation with her mother sung in Spanish. The song wrestles with distance, longing, and the desire to be truly understood by someone she loves. It is one of the album's most vulnerable moments, revealing both the comfort and complications of family bonds. Whether on the brief song Vaga or the wonderfully lush song, and forgive me if I mispronounce this, Penso en Voce or Voce, or the searching song Running, which is the joint that I discovered. That was my point of entry with Sparklmami. I heard Running on TikTok, and then somehow I heard it came on randomly on Spotify, and I was like, let me check this lady out. And I saw she had a bunch of singles, and her album was going to be out, sometime later on. What begins as an exploration of memory, pain, and displacement ultimately becomes a statement of personal wholeness. In This Body is less about finding a home than realizing it has been within her all along. I've been following Sparklmami's TikTok for quite some time, and this is an album that I've been waiting for. I actually really love this album. It hits all the bells for me in terms of like what I expected from it based upon the songs that I've heard. I'm truly satisfied with this presentation of her work. This is an excellent album. I think you should definitely try it out. My favorite song on this project is Fajas. It's Fajas. Forgive me if I mispronounce that. I think the J is like the H sound, right? So Fajas. Faja, maybe it's like the thing that women use to, that song is fire. Very jazzy, very much reminds me of Roy Ayers. I feel like her music definitely is from that tree, with the other interpretations or the other influences from her upbringing. It's very Roy Ayers coded, if you will. It's just those good lush jazz chords, and just the feel of it just feels great, like acid jazz almost. But I feel like this is a great project that blends in all of her influences from her upbringing with jazz and, like I said earlier, Brazilian music. It's just a lot of the rhythms are sick on this project, and it's really dope. I was playing it for one of my homegirls, and she was like, "What song is that?" And it happened to be Fajas, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of good songs on this project. I can't even list one song. I would just say take your time. It's easy listening. Just put it on and just zone out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? But that's my time, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of Everything for Everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop. Until next time, take care of yourself. Peace.